And then I fucking fell off the building. I gotta get to the top of this building before I can. What is going on? Is that lag? Has to be lag. Forgot you could run out of stamina running up the ladders. I mean, climbing up ladders. Okay, let me check my stream quality. Wait, so these are two different ladies? Yep, they are two different ladies. With those videos you sent me, right? Oh, you said, you got super serious. Oh wow, my stream's actually not that bad right now. Okay, I'm streaming. Go to Facebook. Click on your name. Paste the link. I just sent you a link to my stream. let me know when you can see it, and that's when I'll start moving. Kind of just standing at the top of a safe spot. Huh? Oh, you see my pet wolf? Yeah. Pet wolf dog. Alright, let me go down here and start murdering folks. Geronimo! Good thing I'm a ninja. That would have hurt. Yep. Oh, there she is right there. The fuck? Assholes hit me. Don't do it. Don't. Told y'all not to do it. Yep. Fine. I'll kill everybody. That's what they want. Should have ran up on me and attacked. Whoa. All these dead bodies. And for what? You didn't have to die. You could've. You could've survived. But you fucking with the wrong person. 2-3 shurikens, and that's all you need. Ah, dead. Dead. What's that chick again? I don't know if you can see this chick in the red who's like running around here killing people real fast. Wait, there's somebody else over here. Oh, there's a Dark Knight over here too. So the Dark Knight is one class, which is this chick on fire. No, that's not a Dark Knight. That's a witch actually. So the witch was the one that was just following with the staff, and then the other one I lost track of. Trying to find her. I have no idea what she is. Get my objectives right first. Sir, don't you ever fix your lips to cut me with your sword. I don't know where the other chick went to. I probably gotta feed my pets. I haven't fed them in a while. And yes, you do have to feed your pets. They will get hungry. If they get hungry, they will not pick up shit. They will Love my pets. A lot of heavy. Oh, there she go. Oh, God, I'm trying to. Come here, girl. Like, she's the new character that just came out with the ninja. Nah, she's, they call her the, or her moves, the dance of death. Everything she does looks like she's dancing, but she has one of those, you remember on Kill Bill, the chick with the ball and chain? She has one of those in her right hand, and then she has I think she has a sword in her left. So she can do range attacks or close range attacks easily. Yeah, like right now I'm just following her. I ain't had to fight nobody yet. Just killing everything. Of course, I still got people over here trying to stab me. Ninja. Doesn't work like that. Let's see who can take him out quicker. Ninja battle. Don't do it. Supposed to turn this objective in over here where that white light is. I'm going to jump over this. Or I thought I was going to jump over it. Run over here to Tito. Turn this in.
Rebels, I'll make you weep when you hear my name, Tito. Al-Rundi. Having no flexibility is his own fault. Wouldn't you agree?
I just saw her run over here. I know I did. Yeah, there she is right there. See if I can get a close shot of her.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm good.
Hey, can you see her? I just got close up on her.
We had a party chat.
I got a close-up shot of her. And she said that she's seen that there's a party chat open.
No, they did. Okay. I'd say I'm playing a bit of Fortnite before I get on there. We play Elder Scrolls together.
Oh, sweet.
What? What'd she say?
Everybody disbanded. They were on a little earlier.
Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and go let y'all do what y'all doing. Alright. Yeah, have a good one.
Who, me? Back when it was a thing in the very, very beginning. I wouldn't mind getting on there just to try out that Batman content they got on there.
You rebels, I'll make you weep when you hear my name.
Oh, he is modest. He actually made his line not super thick and super big breasts. He actually made her pretty normal. She should be in the camera angle now. I had to unplug my mic and plug it back in. It was sounding weird. But you see this character design? This is the line.
Told you to surrender, Al-Rundi. I can't take
Yeah, you can dye your clothes. Yeah, that's it. Oops, I didn't mean to bump her.
You rebels, I'll make you
Like the
weep.
graphics are, it's kind of like, I'll give you an example. Depending on how close I get the camera to certain angles, You can really see how the graphic stands out. Granted, Sky just landed on my shoulder. Your character's also sweat too. Are you hungry? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, they're not hungry. They're at 86%. They'll be alright. So you got Orbit, Wolf, Bailey, and Sky. Those are all my pets that pick up all my items, which goes directly into my inventory right here, which is actually kind of full. Need to start leveling up one of these swords. I might do this one just to see if it works. Fuck it, why not? So, what you're seeing me do now is this is how you level up your weapons in this game. Weapons can be leveled up to level 7 for free without losing or failing to level it up, but armor can only be leveled up to level 5 for free. After level 7, there's a chance that your weapon could lose durability. Yeah, but there's this thing in this game called fail stacks, which means you get like a piece of armor that you can level up, and your goal is to fail at leveling the armor up. But what happens is, and you're about to see it now in just a second, because, okay, see right here, my weapon is now at level 7. Now, if you look what it says on the screen, it says enhancement rate, and just so you know, where it says force enhance, never do force enhance. Even though it's 100% enhance rate, you use up too much of your stones to do it. It's not worth it. And your durability decreases by a lot more if it does fail. So right now it says I have a 70% chance to upgrade this weapon to level 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to upgrade it. It upgraded to level 8. Now here's the problem. My next enhancement rate is only a 40% chance. I'm gonna try it. Now it failed, but when I failed, it went up to 44% chance. So every time you fail, there's a chance it'll go up. See, I failed again, so it went to 48. Failed again, it went to 53. But this time I got a success, so it dropped to 28. So essentially what I should do, instead of using more armor stones and possibly failing more, I should quit that, right? And go and enhance like a piece of armor. So like, I'm gonna take this armor here. Oh wait, did I mess that up? I think I messed that up. Let me go to inventory. Go to armor stones. So now I'm gonna grab this piece of armor. Oh, this armor can't level up beyond level 5. Motherfucker. But this one can. I think. I hope. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna level up this armor. So boom, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and level it up. Boom, it was successful. It failed. Failed. Successful. Successful. I'm hoping it fails a bunch. That's what I'm going for fails. I don't actually want the armor to increase, and the reason why I don't is because I want to get the fail stacks. The more times it fails, the better rate that I'm gonna have to get my armor up. I mean my other weapon up. So now I'm at 17. Right. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to stop. So notice it says enhancement rate 11%. And if I go back and look at it again, usually it'll tell me enhancement chance 1. Let me try to enhance it one more time. Oh, I gotta put a stone in there. See, right now it says 2 fails, 3 fails. Fuck, it went through, motherfucker. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, just fail for me. Okay, now I'll run into the major issue. The durability now is too low for me to mess with that anymore. So if I go back to my sword and I put the weapon stuff in there, you see it's up to 40 now. When just a second ago when I was working with this, it was down to what was that level? It was down to shit, I can't even remember. It was in the 20s. Now it's in 40 because I have 4 fail stacks. It's semi-difficult, but once you figure it out, it's easy. The problem is you'll get plenty armor stones. You will not get plenty of weapon stones. That's why you don't want to waste your stones doing it. Because I can get more fails using the weapon, but you just don't get a lot of those. So you want to be careful with that. So like what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch it out with the shoes, which is gonna mess me up because chances are this one's not gonna fail because it says I got a 77% success rate. So would it be smart for me to do is to say, you know what, instead of doing that, go ahead and try to increase the weapon again. So I just go ahead and say go. See, it failed. 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 Failed again. Jesus Christ. Success. Failed. So now I stop. Go back to the shoes. Put that in there. Enhance. Enhance. Failed. Failed. See, the average fail stack that you want is around 13 once you get your weapon up to like plus 10 or plus 11, because that just means you're going to have a higher success of leveling that piece up. So now if I go back and look at my stuff, my armor when I had it was at 108. So now if I put my armor back on, my armor is now at, which is my DP, is now at 128, which isn't bad. If I put my sword on, which 60. So now I'm much stronger. And that's how leveling up your levels work. In this game, at least. You know what would have helped if I had to put my luck up? My luck would have helped with that too. Now when I'm hitting people, I'm going to be hitting them much harder than what I did before. And auto run, like right now I don't even have my controller in my hand. The game's just running on its own to my next destination. Which is the best. I can't even put a comment to it. Oh, look at that, my stream quality has dropped. As I knew it would. Damn Chester internet, I swear. So I can't have nothing in life. I'll be glad when this area I live in gets better internet. Cause this is trash. Oh, frog people. Speaking of which, I gotta pay my internet bill. But it's trash quality. I gotta give them money. In Chester, they got this service called True Vista, which is the trash of the earth. Back when I was living in Rock Hill, they had way better internet. But unfortunately, this is all we got. I mean, it's good enough for me to play online, talk to y'all, and do all that jazz, but it is not good enough for me to like try to stream. I would have to post record and then upload it for you to really be able to see the real quality of this game. And then even that depends on how bad the service I'm putting it on compresses it. Oh snap, I just leveled up. That means I can learn a whole new move. It's about to be on and popping. Just demolish. Please come at me like that. Keep coming at me. I think I need to cut on an experience scroll because y'all is really over here making my day. Oh, can't let y'all hit me like that. Stop. Let's see. Experience scroll. We'll use 10%. That. I need them to be a little bit more dense. Oh, you know what? I need to upgrade my abilities. Put some space. Sir, did you die? Sir. There we go. Sir? There we go. Skills. Wow, somebody shoot me with an arrow. Who did that? Move it. Fuck it. Shadow clone. I gotta get out of this water. I can't even level up my moves. I still got So the enemy range on here is anything from like these sprawl creatures to hyenas, humans, knights, dark knights, mages, evil spirits, spiders. I think that's gonna, I just need a little bit of time. Ghost Step, Fatal Blow. Wait, how do I do my Fatal Blow again? Okay, yeah. Smoke Screen, Fox Claw. That's worth leveling up because that gives me energy. Gives me, oh, who the fuck? So if you're in your menu and they hit you, it knocks you out of your menu, which is a good thing so you don't die. But as you're getting mobbed, it'll freeze you up and you won't be able to do any attacks. Fox Claw. Shadow. Shadow Flame. I'll do one move. There we go. Concealment. That's what I can do. I just need to cut it off. So I'm not. Oh, I can't cut it off. On the time. Alright, let's see if I can get in here and select some skills. False Slaughter, Jujutsu Stomp, Smoke Screen, Shrieping Throw, Kuna, Crescent Slash. Fuck! Can I be left alone for just a second so I can do this? See, this is what having you as a backup partner will come in handy. I can be in my menu while you over here killing everything. You know. Wait, does your daughter play on any one of these? Well, the good news is you get six slots, 6 characters you can make. Plenty of characters on here. Now the cool thing about this game, when you make multiple characters, not everything has to be done over again. So like the knowledge you gain from like fighting enemies and stuff, that shares between your family. Or if you're like researching certain, like there's one mission that you'll do where it'll tell you to research these pillars. And with your next character, all you got to do is run and complete it. Because you've already researched them. So it will help you speed through making more than one character. You don't have to keep doing everything all over again. You still get the same experience. You will complete it much quicker. Is that the last one? Hopefully. Maybe. Nope. Got 4 more to go. But while I got some time, go to my skills. Ghost Step. What is that again? Invincible Super Armor. Collision check on forward chase. No character version. Wow. God damn it. Can I please not get attacked while I'm reading? I mean, it's my dumb self for standing in the enemy zone, but I'm so close to taking them all out. Matter of fact, 1 more to go and I see my target. You're dead. Mission accomplished. Now, I can run I don't think I can pick skills while I'm auto running. I cannot. I got 4 people watching my stream. Welcome to the ViceViper stream. I know it's been a while. If you've been here before, I'm sorry about the quality, but you should already know the internet here is trash. It is what it is. If you're a super rich person and you want to fund my living expenses, I'll be more than happy to move. You never know. You never know. You might have that one person that's just been, I'm gonna watch this guy. I got plenty of money here. Here's $1 million. Get. Especially y'all are you you're a woman, so it's gonna be even easier for you.
As long as I'm here, the safety of this village is secured.
All you gotta do is be partially pretty and know about gaming and play and are serious about it. Oh, thousands of dollars thrown your way just for playing the video game every day. You can quit your job and all. She says she all about that DPS. Period. DPS gang. Sometimes. There's some people out there that's pretty good at the healing game. I'm really confused. Well, I should get this for sure. And then I need to get smoke screen because that does come in handy. And it's got super armor. Yes, yes. Ghost step. Yeah, I need that. And I might as well go ahead and get ninja evasion. Alright. I fully upgraded as much as I could.
The potions that my wife sells look better.
What's my next mission? This cheap.
I only carry the best weapons.
Well, I'm glad you only carry the best weapons, because I'm sure enough about to sell some shit. Like, that's got to go. That can go. These frog feet can go. This carrot can go. Rusty helmet can go. What, you bought your house on Elder? She was like, I'm out. Wait, who? Oh, is it? Oh, I thought you was talking to me. Wait, more 75 fish people to take out? Oh, these are the stronger fish people. Okay, I see how we doesn't matter, my weapons just got loaded. You can do this. Experience scroll on. Nobody looking at me. Am I that strong that they don't even care about me? Last one. Okay, Fox Claw. See how y'all got fucked up just now? Oh yeah. Let's do it. Move dash. Oh, perfect. This is see now you got it. So I just need to be in a little bit of this response. And I'm about to go with 188. Ooh, what the hell is that? There it is. Good. spirit continuously. It's got inventory expansion. I can dig that. So we got more of these things. Level 28. Just like that. What else do I have to take out over here? Jeez. Is that the area? It is. That's the best place to fight. It's got the densest amount of enemies. But I can't even go over there because the targets are up here. Let's do that. That. Okay, I got to I don't even know what moves they are. What was that other move? Defeat the swamp commander. Okay. challenge. Oh, boss fight. That's what I like.
You want some pizza? What they came up with?
No, not really hungry.
I got some more contamination was from a plant that's up there. They have a pond that they use as their water source, and they put chemicals in the water to keep algae from growing in the water, and now malfunctioning. Now the pond water is getting public supply water, so they're flushing the symptoms out. They said that it's not toxic,
I would like to examine the foods more thoroughly.
Cautionary.
It would be less troublesome if I could interpret even just a little of the foreign language.
It says not toxic to like animals, what have you, livestock. There wasn't like serious poison. It's just algae.
So apparently the water over here is contaminated. Girl just told me she found that out this morning, so we can't use the water for drinking or food. Just shit out of luck. It's alright, I don't drink tap water no way. That's why I have Dasani. That'd be her directing that tap. Why'd I be telling her not to drink that shit? So this enemy you're about to see, if you're still on my stream, this is a boss. This is like a little boss. It's not like a raid boss or a field boss. It actually looks like one of those frog creatures from Terra. The ones that the little midget people be riding on. I'm sorry, small people for any, just in case there's any short people in here watching the stream. I apologize. I meant no offense. But I meant what I said. That's what the original word was. You ain't gotta take offense to it. The word only holds power if you allow yourself to be weak to it. Alright, let's get it going. See? Well, actually, he's a lot bigger than the little short cats. And then this big ass thing here is about to come out this portal. Then he jumps on top of it. And you can see it's a pretty big frog. Nope, you're not about to hit me with that. Oh, he did hit me with it. But I was too quick. Them ninja skills. You gotta be quicker. Nope. Nope. Ah! Dodge midair. Get it out of here with that. You don't want me to attack you now. I'm trying to keep you alive. I want to study you. But if you want to die, how should I kill him? Fast? Slow? Fast it is, man. Oh, you tried to jump on me, didn't you? Oh, you lagging? That's what we doing? Is that what we doing here? What's your name? Titanium? We can fix all that right here. Right here, buddy. Right here, buddy. Right here, buddy. That's cool. Ooh, that was a tongue. Oh, ooh, that was a tongue. You're trying to tongue me down. I'm not that type of guy. Oh. Ninja art. Yeah, that was called a law, please. Did you poison me just now? I think you poisoned me. Ninja dash. Just like that. The evil reign is over. My damn stream is doing the damn ninja. The blurry ninja. Everything else blurred. Yeah, it wasn't the nicest looking thing. That is for sure. Doesn't matter no more. It's a dead ass. I appreciate that box it gave me. It gave me an item box. I don't know what's in there. We're about to find out. Wait, where'd it go? Where's the fucking box at? Wow. No, I'm not gonna say they took my box. Maybe it was... Okay, wait a minute. It's not part of the mission objective. What the fuck, man? I'm a little disappointed. What is it? You want me to go all the way back to Hydale, bro? Wow, the disrespect. The turn in one of these missions is back in the city. And it's not like I got one of my horses, so... Because I'm trying to level up my breath, and the way you do that is you don't want to buy a horse, you want to just run everywhere in the beginning. Look at this profile thing. They got me looking like a straight up white Asian. Like, they need to put some melon on this guy. Yeah, they got like a very poor version of a light-skinned high elf on there. Right? I need to delete. Wait, how old is your youngest? Okay, yep. She that ripe age to be a professional gamer. Whose character look Mexican? Who? I'm watching the same stream you watching. I don't, wait, hold on. Stats picture? Actually, now that you say that shit. I mean, he's supposed to be Asian, you know. Technically. Well, it is what it is.
Ride horses in the open field. There's
I
nothing
made
quite like it.
I properly made him black. Ain't gonna be much I can do against that. Skyforge. Oh, Skyrim, gotcha. Yeah, it's either we bald headed or we got dreads or silver hair. Which I don't mind the silver hair, I think that's a nice little effect, but oh, you know what? You're about to see some more characters too. So you see people on donkeys. You got people over here on wagons. You can have your own wagon if you want. Nah, your voice is not on shared. I can't even hear you in my stream. Oh, no. Jeez. Hello. Hearing myself sounds so weird. Yeah, I can hear. Sound like you need that new Samsung S10.
The Lord has struck me in. Red Orcs repay.
That's nonsense. This way.
So she's got a Samsung and an iPhone? I like her.
Sharp is my skewer. Please.
Look at that giant!
Dwarf. Show-offs are no fun. Please.
That's funny. That is funny as hell.
Don't show your back to the enemy. Never. Not in any circumstance.
Can't believe I ran all the way back here just to turn that damn mission. I need to order some short swords. One second,
Is it a craft order? Or a repair, perhaps? Leave them all up to me.
that's just because they probably report that to the IRS, so they see some millions and trillions, they're going to be like, where my tax money at? We needs that.
Can you call it furniture if you recklessly cut wood?
They might not say they like that on the outside. But you best believe. Increase AP against monsters. Enhance accuracy up and evasion up.
It's furniture that is exotic and refined.
You know what? They were trying to tell me which weapons were better last night, and I was too damn tired to listen.
So what's the price then?
Now I'm sitting here looking foolish.
Can you call it furniture if you
So once you start leveling up a weapon with stones, the only way you can fix that weapon is to buy the same weapon. And that's when the problem starts. Because vendors won't typically sell them. You have to order it off the marketplace. Which is what I'm having to do right now. Marketplace, short sword, ish, short sword, purchase,
Such pretty necklaces, aren't
select
they?
price I
But
want
hey,
to
don't
spend,
stare.
Never seen pearls.
quantity, let's just say 5. Purchase,
excited?
order has been placed.
Sing it loud.
Hey, I'm not gonna stay here long. I'm recruiting.
Over me?
Who is
Protoman?
How are you doing?
Not bad.
So anyway, like I said, I'm recruiting, so if you want to hang out here, that's totally fine. But if you want to help me recruit, I appreciate that as well.
Recruiting for what?
Oh, I have several guilds that I run, and I'm currently recruiting for one of them.
On what game?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online.
What's the guild all about?
Well, we are a social type guild, but at the same time we accomplish goals together. We have a bit of a military academic structure. We teach people how to play the game. We teach people ins and outs about adventuring, their classes. 3 months out of the year, we focus on the player versus player aspect of Cyrodiil. And the rest of the time we spend time just helping each other build their characters up. We're big into having fun collecting things for our houses, and we
My dream
also get into the roleplay and the lore aspect of the Elder Scrolls story.
Okay.
That's what we thought.
Sweet.
Oh, are you?
Wait. Yes, I am. But I started. I started mine back in 2014 or 2015 when the game first came out. Then I jumped off of it for 4 years.
I hear you. I did the same thing.
So when I got back on, it was Elsewhere.
Military.
Yeah, I jumped back on for Elsewhere, had fun with that, and I still play it. But now Black Desert is out, so now I'm journeying on Black Desert.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yep, they just released my character I wanted, the ninja. And I am having a ball with him, destroying people.
Yeah, I only play Elder Scrolls at this point.
You like it? It's kind of like Elder Scrolls. It's just there's no dungeons per se. There's how can I explain it? There's like instead of having dungeons, instead of having loading screens, there are no loading screens. There's just a crap ton of mobs. There are cinemas in the game, and the world is probably about, at least at the point of how much stuff they've released so far, I would say it would be the equivalent size of half of Tamriel.
Okay.
But imagine no loading screens.
All right.
Gotcha.
Pull yourself together.
Just big open world, but the scale is, it's kind of weird to scale it, because the scale of Elder Scrolls and the scale of this is completely different.
Right.
And I think it's just because of the graphical style.
Your lust for a false power will put everyone in danger.
Because this is a
I'm
full,
trying to teach this person.
this is a full action RPG.
You.
So,
Could you pick up that necklace there for me?
have you ever seen like a picture of the like a character type on here or anything?
No, I've only heard about. I've heard other people who play it talk about it, but I haven't looked into it myself.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's compared to every MMO I've ever seen. It's the best looking MMO I've ever seen, and the action on it is pretty ridiculous. On PC, there's 16, I think, 16 or 16 plus classes.
Not of salvation.
And currently on the Xbox and the PlayStation, because they just released it for PlayStation, there is, let's see, it was 6 to start off with, then it was 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 classes on here now.
Okay.
But classes,
I might look into it.
unlike Elder Scrolls, where you can make, you know, a male or a female character for any class you want.
Right.
Classes are gender based on here.
Gotcha.
So like, naturally, if you make a witch, it's a female, but the wizard would naturally be a guy. The sorcerer is a female. The Dark Knight is a female and over fucking powered. The Lawn is a kinda like the ninja, but she's described as the dancer of death. Better yet, you seen Kill Bill, right?
Oh yeah.
You remember the chick on there with the ball and chain?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine having that type of ball and chain, but it's more like a blade and then a short sword in your left hand. What else you got? You got the Berserker, which is, how can I explain Berserker? He's a giant. That's the best way I can explain the Berserker. It's like a super giant. And when you got the warrior, sword and shield. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, the ranger, which is a female. But each class has an awakening form. So like my ninja uses a short sword and a shuriken, but I can also use a kunai. But kunai is more for the female version, which hasn't been released yet. The female version of the ninja. But when I awaken, I switch to a 7-sword stance.
I wonder why they did it like that.
Why they did the awakenings, or why they did the ninja go from a short sword and a shuriken to 7 swords.
No, I'm saying like having just gender-based classes.
I have no idea. I thought it was because like the Dark Knight probably would have been something that I would have normally chose, but I was like, I make mainly male characters because I try to make them look like me. Like I do have a ranger because she's just badass, but I don't know why they did that. But I mean, it's, you know, They did at least try to make a counterpart, like, you know, you got the Dark Knight, but then you have the Warrior, which honestly you can't even say those are the same type of class, because the Dark Knight uses she starts off with like a great sword, kinda, but like a skinny one. And then when she awakens, she has telekinetic. She has 2 telekinetic long swords that she controls with her mind.
Right.
So the game's all about getting to your awakening form, which is level 56. And you can get to level 50 technically in a day if you really want to. Hell, you can get to 56 in a day if you want to, but once you hit level 50, you realize how hard the grind is.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm going to jump out of this party chat and get back to my recruiting.
Roger that.
All right, y'all.
I was going to say, yeah, my skin looks immaculate.
Huh? Where did Aiden go? Smoked chicken.
Roger that. I will be here. I'll probably just stay streaming. That way you can periodically check back in and see what I'm up to. Worst case, just send me, when you get back in a party by yourself or whatever, or if you see me in one, feel free to join or send me one. Yep. See you later. Alright, let's see here. First, hold on to anybody still watching the stream. Give me a second. I gotta see if the homies are on. Because nobody sent me a damn party chatting, but kind of, because these can't sound. Let's see, who is online? Nobody seems to be online from a normal group. Well, nobody from my normal go-to group is online. And if they are online, they're in like a private chat. Oh well. Let me just focus on doing these missions and getting these levels. You know what I mean? Bum 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 bum.
What brings you all the way to the extraction?
Are you looking for something in particular?
The node's not open. Great. Why is the stream quality gotta be so atrocious? Why can't my upload speed just be like good enough to just hold a stable 720? I could have pushed that wheelbarrow out here, but I ain't feel like it.
What do you think of my clothes? Do you want to try them on? Think of me and don't hate the Nagas too much.
I feel like I need to get something of this. And then again, oh, now they got shovels on here, bro? If it says improved shovel, then I know. So maybe not. Description: dig the sand with the oh, it's for the desert. Yeah, I'm not even trying to go over to the desert right now. Those are the facts of life right now. I'm not trying to visit the desert. I'm not trying to see it right now. None of that's gonna be.
Many reliable lads.
Alright, preacher man.
Pray, Lord Elion's blessings will be with you.
Would you like to know the doctrine as well?
I hope they don't make me go out and get no damn flowers again. Alright. Objective complete. There's really no need to check the quest window when it's telling me where to go.
You will only find disappointment if you expect my welcome. Incidents that we go through are bound to show, always.
Hello there. Find me, Urar, if you want to relieve your thirst here in Glish.
Are you an adventurer? Very nice to meet you. Spooky place, right? You need to be even more wary in such a place.
Just two black guys, just two black ninjas, you know what I mean? Over here chilling with the same outfit on, same sword. But, you know, our skill levels could be completely different from each other. That's the thing there. Da, da, bow, da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
It seems to be related to the Glish ruins incident. This frog is going to regret being born.
Cinema.
I don't know what Donut was after. There must be a reason for bringing ruin to the entire village. Certainly, it has nothing to do with alchemy.
There must be a trace left somewhere.
My deputies have searched this place, and the device has already been broken. Didn't you say you were good at this sort of thing? I guess this is the perfect time to show off your talent.
Hold up a second.
What? What is all this? What the hell did you do? You see it too?
So, this was the clue. Some kind of record is appearing.
This frog, it's going to regret being born. It seems to be related with the Glish ruins incident. Aiden told me that there would be some leads here. It was true. This frog, it's going to regret being born.
That's a lot of steps. Oh, I remember now. I told my buddy they should. I know everybody calls it the Naruto run, and honestly, I seen Fox McCloud doing it first, or typically any ninja from any series. But I feel like this game should have partially do it when the weapon's out. It's like the exact same. But Cinema, but I've seen it already. Apologize to anybody who actually wanted to see it. You know what? Yeah, these guys aren't giving a shit. Okay. Problems are not intense enough. It's not enough of them.
Ruins incident. This frog, it's going to regret being born. I have recorded every part that seems suspicious. Now all that's left is the investigation. This frog, it's going to regret being born. There should be evidence left here.
Find disappointment if you expect my welcome. I've heard about
Every time I
you
talk to
from
you, you always talk
Ariston.
about some shit's gonna be disappointing. Recognized by all. What does this mean? All the residents in the territory recognize you and smile. Wait, recognizes you. They say everybody likes me. I like the sound of that.
It seems to be of similar nature of my old friends. In order to resurrect Belmorn, the Monarch of Darkness, they'll need a specific kind of soul to use as a host.
A soul of true purity.
Oh? Does that mean me? Oh my goodness.
But who might be a suitable host?
The Grand Chamberlain of Heidel. He's a bit different from ordinary souls.
Georgian Dukas?
He visited us here once before. His hatred towards Calpheon seemed all too pure. He would make a perfect vessel for the Monarch of Darkness.
Oh, this is really bad. I'll go tell Aiden, alright?
No matter what, you should not let go of yourself.
A toothless old lion of a leader, and stragglers full of sorrow and misery who've lost everything. Who do you believe is to blame for all of this?
Frightened, tired. If you don't do anything because of them excuses, you think the Fogans are gonna just feed you. Hey, you. I was wondering who it was. Who was you, rookie? Frightened, tired. If you don't do anything because of them excuses, you think the Fogans are gonna just feed you.
The red flags of the cultists have clear colors. I want to know about the dye that was used on the flag.
Fuck. Oh. Shit. What the fuck is this? How did I... Where the fuck? Okay. So you're probably wondering, like, what happened? How did you end up over there? Actually, that's actually pretty easy to answer. I fucking dozed off. Well, all I was actually trying to do is get to... I'm confused. I was trying to get to a guy on the road so I can do all these side objectives before I go up there. Yeah, because that would just be smart. That's what I was trying to do. And then I shut my eyes for a few seconds. And, well, you saw what happened. Really? Spiders? Don't you see? I'm over here trying to do some shit. Here they go. Which if this is just like any of the other ones, yep, see, it says complete.
Somewhere here. The sacrament has been lost. I must find it.
Now that's gonna be easy. Her cart's like right up the thing.
The cultists have taken all my property.
And his is gonna be easy. Same thing. This took me forever to figure out last time. And I figured it out quick. All I had to do was run up here. Excuse me. Take out a guard or two. Why not take out a sign? And this is the cart with the stuff in it. Or at least this used to be the cart with the shit in it. I guess they changed to that. I don't know. It's that card. Could be this card. It's not this one.
To Aiden! Just fooling around. Don't be shocked.
Just like that, you get a slight bit more juice. Pop, pop, pop. Soldier, sir, can you please fucking die? Upon edge of darkness.
Death to Aiden! Just fooling around? Don't be just fooling around. Don't be shocked. Don't waste time on a false belief.
The red flags of the cultist have clear colors.
Is it here? Is it not? I think it's somewhere here.
The cultists have taken all my property.
Bogans are dreadful. I wish to get back to the gateway. My legs won't move.
Red Orc, sworn enemy to me. My foe! Do you know Cliff? He's the best Captain Serendia has ever seen. Don't need help. It was my fault. Smashing down. Right, sir.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I have to invest some money into them.
The cultists have their eyes on my daughter. Wicked cultists! My daughter! I will protect my daughter!
Nope. It has been a long time, adventurer.
Hey, you. I was wondering who it was. Who was you, rookie? Frightened, tired. If you don't do anything because of them excuses, you think the Fogans are gonna just feed you.
Guard the extraction mill taken by Calpheon? I need to find another living. They only told me to mind the extraction mill, not the lizards. Guard the extraction mill taken by Calpheon? I need to find another living. They only told me to mind the extraction mill, not the lizards. I'll acknowledge you since Jordian, the Grand Chamberlain, sent you. You need company from time to time. Living alone isn't good for the mind.
Are you looking for something in particular?
It's been a long time since my last customer.
What brings you all the way to the extraction mill? It's not a problem that can be solved by just blocking that grim forest.
Take caution. There are lots of bombs nearby.
Strange. I was clearly working, but where am I now? Oh, don't worry. I always get lost.
are you doing?
So, where was the extraction mill? This is strange. I was... Where am I now? Oh, don't worry. I always get lost.
Countryside like this. What brings you all the way to the extraction mill? The stories about hallucinations and illusions are tedious. I'm not interested, so go get another person for those hollow words. Black crystal is simply a resource. Burning and melting will serve it right.
Yeah.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild.
I'm Grace, in charge of the League of Merchants in Heidel. It's pleasant to meet you. Valley Lily. It soothed the exhausted heart.
Side of the world.
I don't know how to schematic.
The choices I have made, all for the sake of Heidel.
Sir Jordian, Dawson from the Glish extraction mill has requested you to visit.
You know he's only trying to cover up his disgrace.
What do you mean? I don't know what you are thinking of.
Bring me the sword. This is a Shadow Knight's sword found at the extraction mill. This sword was in Dawson's lodging, and his maid found it. He must have made a contract with the Shadow Knights. We must find out what he's planning. That much is obvious. To the extraction mill. Prepare my horse.
History shall recognize the sacrifices I have made. I believe in Jordian, but his vigorous actions get me worried. Very well. How is my daughter Tyrant doing?
Welcome.
Me getting banished to a countryside like this. What brings you all the way to the extraction mill? Me getting banished to... This forest is foreboding. I want to leave this place, ideally as soon as possible.
It's been a while, Sir Dawson. The look on your face, you don't seem to be doing too well.
Is it that obvious? I dread being away from my beloved Calpheon. By the way, Jordian, what's with that awful sword?
I didn't expect you to ask me that. Surprising. You know better about this sword than anyone else.
Sorry, you must be mistaken. You will understand what I mean once you read this. Please believe in my sincerity.
Vile plot. Who's behind all this?
That indictment was signed by the Lord of Heidel. I'm sorry if you were caught off guard with all of this.
The Lord has abandoned me. No, no way. This can't be right.
Oh, it's no use. It would be best for you to maintain your dignity for now. Maybe I expect too much of a traitor. Move in, men. Seize him!
Dawson, calling me a traitor? You are sorely mistaken. This country, all of it will be mine, Of course, Calpheon will be no exception. Koshanik ena robena eber haraka. Yes, there. That's where I'll go next.
You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. It's not a problem that can be solved by just blocking that grim forest. Me getting banished to a Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here. Me getting banished to a countryside like this. You oldies at Parliament are going to regret sending me here.